Today I fucked up and realized I wasted my whole life. At 42 years of age took the safe path as a dentist. My advice to people at a similar age. I think I have wasted my whole life, to be honest. I am Joe. I have been lurking for a while. I created this account to get my story across. I have no idea what I am planning to achieve by doing so, but I hope it can help those who are at crossroads and are stuck between passion and safety. For the past 15 years of life, I have been a dentist, a path that I chose after leaving a job to study further in the hopes I will make more money. I do not even know why I cared about money when I did not even spend any of it. I met my wife before I started school, when I was 20, when I was a risk-taker, a dreamer and wanted to change the world. Now I'm in a place where I have chronic pain, a cheating wife, kids who don't love me, a life of staring into mouths all day, a dull brain, no more passions and hopes, no real purpose in life. I wanted to work as a social worker or an educator, but my parents and wife thought that I could help people in other ways that pay well. They convinced me to take dentistry and I did. I hated every minute of school. I did not want to be in a place where my back would ache, neck would ache, and it was not solving the real cause of the problem, but just the result of what happens after people let go of their teeth. All my friends convinced me that it will be rewarding, and I will make a lot of money when I am out of school, and I let them. When I was a young man, I wanted to do so many things. I used to play music, I wanted to become a musician, I wanted to be a teacher raising future people who could change the world. I loved physics and mathematics, but my parents told me to follow money instead of passions. Today I have 2 kids, a wife, and they all expect me to provide them with a luxurious lifestyle. I have never cared for money. The most enjoyable time in my life was when I was sleeping on a futon in a rental, running a small business selling jars of jam made with strawberries from the local farm, and also working as a tutor for a bunch of spoiled kids. I had very little, but I was happy. I feel like I should have become an educator, business owner, instead of taking a career I hate. From the past 15 years, I have developed chronic pain from doing dentistry, gained at least 20 kilos, made $1 million, but for what? I can't even do anything because of chronic back pain. After becoming a dentist, I worked 9-4-5 days a week. I would come back home exhausted, plan my next day, manage the business side of things, have dinner with my kids and wife, sleep and repeat. Have a few weeks here and there as holidays where I would take my family away for a vacation. My kids don't even talk to me anymore. My wife and I have not had sex for months, and I'm 100% that she's cheating on me with a better-looking man who is older than me. I have seen her phone and confirmed this, but I will not bring it up because I don't have anyone except her left in my life. She has been my only support throughout this, and if she leaves, I have nothing left. My kids will probably be split and hate their dad because their mom has raised them. My life feels like a joke. I remember when I was in my 20s, I used to be popular with the girls. I had countless opportunities to go out with girls I found more attractive than my wife, but I didn't because I cared for her. In hindsight, I should have just done what I wanted to. Maybe my wife would still be attracted to me, I would be healthier and fitter. If I had my life all over again, I would not settle down so early. I would date more and find more interesting friends. I would never choose to be a dentist. I should have stuck to my passion for business, physics, teaching, music, etc. Even though I would have been broke, I think I would not have cared. I would wake up every day working towards a better future, work harder because I am not handed money on a silver platter. The list can go on. I feel that it's too late to go back to pursue my passions now. My kids have expectations, my wife has expectations, society thinks that I am useful and important. Sorry if this is a long read, but I just had to say it. I truly have made a joke out of the one life I was given by choosing money, stability, safety, other people's opinions over my real passions. To all the people stuck between money, stability, safety and passions, just chase your passions, because the safe path does not guarantee that you'll live a life that was worth living. TL Doctor, I ruined my life by continuing to do what I hated, dentistry. It has ruined my marriage, health, family, my passions, My mind. Do what you are passionate about, fuck societal expectations. Edit. I was not expecting this post to get so much attention as it has. I just posted it as a whim to tell at least someone about it. I was very emotional at the time and did not proofread anything that I typed. Honestly, reading your thoughts, encouragement and most importantly your own personal stories, I feel like I'm gaining a new perspective at life and how I can change it. For the first time in a very long time, I feel that maybe this is not the end. I don't have to die a slave to a system that does not support my life or adds any value to my life. Related experiences that people shared. 1. May I make a suggestion? I'm 38 and I too have 2 kids and a wife. If your passion is to help people, there is an organization called Doctors Without Borders. They go to poor countries and help people heal. They need dentists and doctors and help constantly. Your job isn't who you are, it's what you do to pay bills, and provide a life. If the wife and kids are spoiled, then get counseling, take them to third world countries and show them that life isn't about driving expensive cars and making lots of money. It's about service to a better life for everyone, even the less fortunate. Get counseling for you and your wife. If you care for her, but she's moved on, then make an attempt at saving your relationship. If she refuses, then move on in your life and find your mate for life. People grown apart, people change, and find purpose in life. Invest your money, not in another job, or business but in people, or in people helping people. No, don't just write a check to a church, or some organization, but invest in students, pay their fees for college, universities, anything. Do the same in third world countries. My wife has an aunt that travels Africa with her husband and is responsible for bringing clean water to villages and communities. Wife also has an uncle that goes to Pakistan and goes to rural areas and helps build clinics, roads, water facilities. Makes the lives of the less fortunate better. What good is money when you're 6 feet under? Will 4 generations later of kids even care to know who you were or what you did to give them millions? Your life isn't wasted, and 40 is still very young in life. I knew a man named Gaines Oxley. Dude was amazing and a mentor to me. I was 23 while he was 70 plus. He told me that the most amazing part of life is that you're never too old to change and make a better life. PM me if you want to hear more, and dude, I don't mind even a phone call. Talk to someone, anyone. The depression you're facing right now is one of the reasons why your profession has one of the higher suicidal rates. Related experiences that people shared. 2. My dad resigned his stressful corporate position that he was making a lot of money in. He kind of dabbled around for several years after not really finding anything good. Our family lifestyle changed quite a bit, but we were still well off. No complaints. Never really found the thing, but him and my mom started a small business that's doing pretty well now. It's been over a decade now. I never once resented him for choosing his mental health over a high-paying job that he hated. He's still not solved everything, but I think he'd have had a heart attack if he kept the executive position. It was the right decision in all likelihood. I'd likely put away enough money already to give his family plenty of runway. The kids will go to college with no debt. That's huge. If they resent him now, I'm sure they'll learn otherwise unless he's shitty in some other way. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe our channel.